Here's some official Harry Potter merchandise that I recently got my hands on. I've got products from the Warner Brothers Studios in London, the Wizarding World in Orlando, EMP, Cinereplicas. Let's get on with the video. First, let's start off with EMP. Now, these particular items I was sent through for free to showcase for you, but there are other items in this haul that I did purchase. Not everything is like a PR product, but let's start with this one first because that's the one I was most excited about and the one that recently, like the most recent one I got. And I didn't have a bag from EMP, so I sort of made my own one, but that's okay. So the first item, now this is part of their range. They've got loads of amazing Harry Potter items, but one of the ones that caught my eye was Hermione's Time Turner. Now, it's a product that I don't actually own from Noble Collection, but as you can see from behind me, I have a lot of Noble items, and I love Noble Collection because their items are superb. And funny, I don't actually own a Time Turner by Noble Collection, who are like the official people that make the props. So it's like when EMP offered, they were like, what items do you like? I was like, yes please, I would like this one. Okay, and I've already put it in this little display case. So this little display case, which I'll turn around in just a second, is similar to the ones that you get for like the locket, but it's obviously in the brown. And here is the Time Turner. It's so pretty. I find the Time Turner itself very beautiful. It's such a wonderful little piece and so magical in itself. It's like, it doesn't extend like Hermione's does. It just kind of like, I'm trying to be like QVC here, like it doesn't extend like Hermione, so I couldn't wrap this around two people's necks. It is really a necklace that you would wear itself, but I think what we really want to see is, does it turn like the magic of that one? And it does. It does turn, like, so you can see. So I think 3 turns should be sufficient. So 1, 2, 3, and then it does have sand that moves inside of it. So it's really rather pretty and very, like, yeah, it does. It has oscillating, like, the little circles or the dials of the Time Turner. It's very, very pretty. Next item that was kindly sent through from EMP is this heat change mug. So it is the Marauders theme, and I'm sure you may have seen from other videos, I do love a good Marauders map. And this one is very pretty. So it has the dark and it is a solid and swell up no good. So I'm assuming that when you put hot water in, well, as indicated here, it changes to showcasing the map that is on that. I think it's very clever. But yeah, it's really cool. So I do love Harry Potter mugs. I have loads of mugs, and there will be some more mugs featured in this one that I did buy recently. So look out, keep watching for that. They're amazing. The last item from EMP, I went for, well, you might think, like, why did I go for this? It's very inexpensive, and it includes 2 free colouring sheets, which I think, like, sells itself. I do like the kind of colouring in. It does have its little sharpener on the top, which is very clever, but it's not like that I was like most impressed with. It actually was the pencils inside. Now each of the pencils, and if you don't know, I love a good wand and spell, but these all have spells on them. There's so many spells on there, I actually don't even remember them all. So this is a good way to brush up on your spell casting. It is a wonderful little gift that you can get people, even if we're looking forward to like Christmas, a great stocking filler, or even just a little gift to get yourself, like for me, because I do like this, and it was just really cute. I thought it was so different. Moving on to Cinereplicas. Now, as you know, I have a few select pieces from Cinereplicas because they have some great pieces. And from the recent film, Fantastic Beasts 3, The Secrets of Dumbledore, they released this new tie that is not Newt's tie, it's actually Theseus's tie. Well, it's actually the tie that Dumbledore gives to Theseus, but spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't seen Fantastic Beasts 3, like, this tie is quite significant that you see him wearing, and it does turn out to be something else. So spoiler alert, like I said, it turns out to be a portkey. Now this one may not magically transport you to places, but it'll magically transport you when you're wearing it to feeling like you're in the Wizarding World, because Theseus obviously wears that when he's in, or when he gets captured and so forth. And this is a wonderful item, actually wearable like day-to-day muggle wear if you want to, and if you're doing cosplay, which of course I would love to do. Theseus cosplay I think would be quite good. It's a blue suit, yeah, this would go really well. Next new item was just like very welcomed. So they did launch Harry Potter's Triwizard jacket that he wears, and it's great for Gryffindor, but I'm not in Gryffindor, I'm in Hufflepuff if you didn't already know that. And they've just launched the Hufflepuff version of that jacket. So this is the jacket that he would be wearing, or that Harry and, well, Cedric, we don't actually see him wearing it, but he would be wearing this down to the lake. So like keeping him warm before he's about to go in the thing. And so this is the Triwizard Tournament jacket. It's down the back and also along the sides of the sleeves. It has the wonderful Hogwarts crest on the front, and I didn't know if you got a glimpse of that earlier on, it does have Diggory with the stars. So instead of Potter, you've got Diggory. So my Hufflepuff life is going to be living its best life in this Hufflepuff version of this jacket. I don't own like a light jacket like this, but this is great, and it'll be fabulous when it's getting a little bit colder. Well, you may not know, but I like prop replicas. Anything that's straight out of the film, that's what I like. And there are some exclusive items from the Wizarding World in Orlando that you can get that is just that. I've got a few of them already, but this one I hadn't got. And I do love a good magical DIY. And this one actually has a little DIY kit as part of it. And if I can actually get it out, it's not looking to come out. There we are. It is the Interdepartmental memos. And it's basically, you can write in it, you can fold them, see them, and they apparently do fly. And you can make them. It comes with little sheets. Oh, let me just open it. This was $24, so I think for a memo Harry Potter DIY, this is actually really cool. And I don't know why they don't sell it in the UK. Like, it has to come all the way from America. And it's a bit shiny, but I'm going to try and show you what it looks like. And you'll see why it's so amazing in a moment. It has gold foil stickers in, which you can see there, that you apply to the memos, and it has all the instructions, the folding instructions in there. See, and it comes with the papers that are already done for you, and in there it's all printed, so you can just fold that. You can even write in it, fold it up. It's all magical. And then on the back, it's got gold foil, like for the tip. So I'm assuming that's where the tip goes, and it tells you how to fold it. And yeah, so then when you've done that, and you've added then a gold sticker on, or this little purple sticker here, that will then keep it together. I think that's amazing, and I do love a good prop replica. So that is going to be very exciting to make. Now, very recently at the Warner Brothers Studio London, the making of Harry Potter, they've just had a change of theme, and it is mandrakes and magical creatures. And I was very lucky to go along to the opening of that and see the magical greenhouses and the new sets they've built in the backlot that are amazing. If you are planning a trip, it will be well worth to go to see this, because there were some great things. And there's some great merchandise, which of course we enter the gift shop, and could I resist anything? Of course I could not, because there are some beautiful things in that shop that I always wanted. And they've just launched a new range as well that's not actually tied with the mandrakes and magical creatures. Maybe that'll come out later, but this was a Diagon Alley theme, and I was like, oh, there's so many nice things. Okay, so one of the items, which is this Diagon Alley bags. It's one of those like lifelong, well, reusable bags. I say lifelong, it's not lifelong, it's a reusable bag. I love taking these when I go shopping and stuff, so I can like live my magical life. So even if I'm going to the boring like muggle grocery store, I could put my groceries in this and live my magical life. And so that was very, very expensive. I think it was like £3 or £4, so totally amazing. And I could live magical life with this great design. I hope you can see it there, it's very shiny. Yeah, there we are. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so it's both the same size. Very pretty. It's got a little flap on the inside as well, and then you can see there's some things inside that I did get while I was there. Okay, so something that I have purchased before, but I then took them off, was this little print. And it comes with Spectra specs that you can actually wear. I took that off and put them on, and it does like make the colours all like pretty and stuff. It's not quite like the film, but very close and very cool. And it is just a print, and I plan on putting that in a frame. This one is £6, and you put that in there. And I do like, again, things that are straight out of the film. So this would be like folded in half, it would be the front cover of the Quibbler, which we see Luna reading. And that's beautiful. I know it's a bit like garish, but it is obviously the Wizarding World, and that's why I'm going to be adding that to my wall eventually, and once that's done I can then show you what that looks like. But that is that one. So yeah, very inexpensive so far. They were great 2 items. Then there was a free item that you can get as part of this new feature, and that last time as part of the Magical Mischief they had a folding like howler, and then that was really fun to make and great that you can get. It's like a free little printout that they've got there, and you can make it. It's like pre-printed on a card. It's like a proper, and it's very nice. This time they got a new one, and I've already made that one, and it is, which hopefully it stays together. It is the Monster Book of Monsters, which is very clever. And I think that I was supposed to maybe keep the teeth in like that, maybe. I don't know why that, and then yeah, so it's the front, and you could even read it if you need to. It's got like 2 magical creatures in, so if you might know this one, which is the Cornish Pixie, and then Fawkes the Phoenix, or just a Phoenix. It doesn't have to particularly be Fawkes. And then yeah, it even has like a back cover, which the back cover is the making of Harry Potter. But very fun. It's a very good one for younger witches and wizards that can play with, but not just them. I wanted to do it too, and I did, and I got one. So yeah, look out for that. If you're going to the studio tour for the next feature, look out for this. It's just when you get into the train, like so where the Hogwarts Express is, you will look at the train, but it's to the left. So if you were like that way, so people have gone past and missed it, so do look out. It's like just to the left, and this is where they're folding on little tables there. One of the tables that are actually from the Great Hall. So a Hogwarts table has magically appeared at King's Cross, not at King's Cross, in the King's Cross at the studio tour to fold these, so look out for that. When I saw they launched this Diagon Alley range, I spotted these mugs, and like I said earlier on, I do love some magical mugs, and these ones are very magical. So these are stackable Diagon Alley mugs, and they come like that, and they come with a little gold frame thingy-mabob that you stack it in, and each one is beautiful. So there's Ollivanders, there's Flourish and Blots, there's Wheezes, Wizard Wheezes, and Ilops Al Emporium, and each one is beautiful, and they do stack, so they would just lift it out, and they have a little ridge at the bottom, and then they can stack in that. I don't stack them in my cupboard. I do actually have them without the stacking, but they are a beautiful little mug. I think just the right size. I was very happy with that. It's got nothing on the inside, but on the other side that does say on all of them, it says welcome to Diagon Alley in gold falling, which is beautiful. And then it has some gold falling in like stars around each of the designs in the front. Now it does say that it's not suitable for use in a dishwasher or microwave. It doesn't actually say that online. I was planning to get them before online because I like really wanted them, but I thought let me wait and see what it says. But unfortunately they're not dishwasher safe, so that's all microwave safe. Because I believe it's because of the foil, so just treat with care. If you're one of these people that don't mind about damaging mugs, then that's another story. But if you want to keep it looking nice, then that's how you do that. But yeah, beautiful mugs. And that's it for this Harry Potter merchandise haul. I really hope you enjoyed seeing all those items. Really grateful to all the companies that managed to send these items over to me. Very grateful for that. I'll leave links to all of those items in the description box below. Let me know in the comment section, which is your favorite item? What of part of this do you actually like? And is there anything that I should get that I haven't got yet? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do me a favor and click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that when there's a new video, you'll be notified. Be sure to give this video a like, and with that, remember, the Wizarding World is just one spell away.